In this video, you're going to learn about the eval method, which is possibly the most dangerous Ruby method you can use, but it's also the most powerful method at the same time. Hey, my name is Jesus Castillo, and if you like Ruby, make sure to subscribe to the channel now so you can keep improving your Ruby skills. The eval method. What it is and how does it work? Well, the eval method takes a string, as you can see here, and if we take this string and interpret it as if it were Ruby code. Let me demonstrate. Right now this is printing 1, 2, 3. Okay, nothing special about that, but if I do 1, 2, 3 plus 1, we can see this 1, 2, 4 is doing the calculation, right? Because this string is just regular Ruby code. In here we can have any Ruby code that you want, including calling methods and anything that you do in regular Ruby code. So why is this dangerous? Because if you are taking this string from user input, so that will be something like params, if you are on Rails, params, whatever, key, maybe ID, or if you're using the gets method, all of that is user input. Is things that the user has control over, and you never want the user to have control over being able to type any Ruby code. Why? Because they can take over your system, your program, your application. It would become a complete security problem for you if you allow that. Be very careful when you're using eval and never allow user input into your eval method. Having said that, it's very powerful because it can allow you to do this. Take user string and make it into Ruby code, right? And there is also a nice trick that you can do with this that I'm going to show you right now. For example, everybody knows that if we have a local variable, you can't access that local variable outside the method. That should be impossible, right? Because that's why it's called a local variable. So let me demonstrate how that's actually not true. Using eval, you can actually get access to a local variable of a method or anywhere. Let me show you how that's done. Have seafoods. Let's say we have a list here. %w. Let's have almonds, walnuts. How about coconut, orange, apple, right? And what we need to do is to return the binding. So the binding is a method that returns the local scope. Basically returns the local variable on whatever is defined in here, right? And with that, we can take this eval and we can print the list. As you will see, eval list, and the second argument is going to become our method, and there we go. That's the local variable outside the method. Notice the method is not returning the variable, it's returning the binding. That makes it work because the eval is using the binding object and it has access to the local variable, and then we can print it like that. So that's an interesting trick that you can do with eval. I'm not saying that you should do this, it's just one of these interesting things you can do, right? So that's eval. There is also another variant another version which is called Instance Eval. Instance Eval. Let me show you how that works. Let's say we have another food. We have, for example, bacon. And it's just a string, right? Normally you can get the size like this, size. But there is another way to do that, and that's with Instance Eval. So we can do food instance eval, and then here we do size, and there we go, 5. So what's instance eval doing? Instance eval is like calling eval inside the object itself. So that's very interesting because this gives you access like if you were inside the object. And you can even get access to private methods like that. I think even instance variables. So that's instance eval, is another version of eval, but that works inside the context of a specific object. And of course, you can call other methods, not only size. That's the eval method. If you found this helpful, give me a like so I know that you like this video. And if you want to keep learning, visit my website rubyguides.com and subscribe to the newsletter so I can send you my best content to help you keep making progress and improve your Ruby skills. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video.